Let's go. I'm guessing it's running better, but I don't know.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yes, sir.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
There's a lot we need to explore and look into.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel, the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. We failed. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Yes, sir. Boat. Timmy, Timmy. I don't know how to turn on, like, performance mode, though. I don't know if that's a setting, because it's not in the settings, but I got everything else. Seems to be running well, though.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Hard to believe a place this vast was essentially a glorified bus terminal.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir.
Yeah,
Ad
Paladin.
Victoriam, Captain.
Dance.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head... Dismissed, Initiate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxson is holding his address inside the command.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing
Yeah.
feat without a hint of
I'm gonna make
purpose
some chicken.
or direction. And most impressive,
What do you want for lunch?
question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon
What?
that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb.
You wanna
They
what?
call their creation the Synth. A
do you wanna
robotic
smell?
abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom,
You don't like
if
Nick,
it
do
isn't
you?
harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore,
Bam.
the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself.
That was a
Ad
great speech.
Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoria.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
You shake you.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
All right.
Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Be quiet, Piper. You don't like one thing, they don't like another thing. It's all complicated.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry
Yeah,
on.
well, what do you want to eat?
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
You can never please everyone in this game, you know?
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
My performance?
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
You don't like anything I'm doing anyway, Piper. Get the hell out of here.
I'm pleased you were assigned.
There.
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can.
You know those synths with the plastic
Ingram?
faces?
So,
They
you're the new
creep me the
recruit I
heck
heard
out.
about. Huh, not what I was expecting. Thanks, brother. I own.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the
What?
first question from the new guys. Let's see.
We're having pizza later.
I just
That's
fixed
for
up
dinner.
a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the
Sounds good.
meantime,
Oh. Excuse me, sir. I burped. I'm sorry.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do
Hello,
all the
doctor.
push-ups.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Medical exam.
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the
Sure.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation?
To cock? No, I wasn't. God, doctor.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller.
Where's Amelia?
You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Ooh, a disease? About that. No, sir. No diseases here. Messy burger. You'll eat in a minute now.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Whoa.
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself.
Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Yes.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
You got it, Doctor. Thanks for all the stuff, Doc. I need it.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Give some of it to me.
Am I overburdened?
Hey.
Need something?
Wait there.
Roger. Holding position.
Grab that.
Got it.
Captain Cade.
Something I can do for you?
No. No. Paladin Net, come on.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
What? You're okay. Your mouth hurt. What happened? You hit your mouth.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
You're okay.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses.
We will.
Since it's obvious that
We're
you
gonna
aren't
eat first.
who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
I sure am.
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
It was great talking with you two. Just more and more crap to do. I got so much quests to do.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Owen.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything.
Zerg, no!
Understood?
No, Zerg!
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. Your life to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal
Where is he?
at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. Where's my power arm? Buzz Lightyear! I know, it doesn't work, honey. What's happened? I don't understand what happened there, but... Not sure what they're shooting at. They're just testing the gun. I don't know what the hell they got.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
They're not doing a good job. Woody. He's dead.
Primary target down. Find a place to set her down and hightail it back to Prydwen for repair.
Set her down. Hi, Elf. No. Holy nuts. Shoot him, Dad. The chicken is ready.
Hey. All right. Got anything interesting for me today?
I do actually, Dance. I do. I need you to carry a couple things. Like this laser musket and this minigun. Thanks. And I don't know why I picked up that board. We don't need it. Was that the... Where's the behemoth that I killed? Was that... Yeah. This is the behemoth, okay. I have no ammo. As always. Let's get some chicken.
Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Getting hungry.
Alan,
Buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. So boring. No green stuff here.
hold on. You want a heart? Or a smiley face? What do you want? Make you a heart. Million times hotter than TNT. Ow. Relax. I just want to take some pictures. Let's eat our lunch. I did make the ketchup. Well, we have like a ton of this ammo, so we're gonna have to share. Paladin Dance, you're in the way. Whoa! I want your gun, Paladin Dance. Ow, come on. Mr. Dance, I need your help here. Hold that thought. It's gonna hurt. Damn it, Dance.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder!
Calm down. What are we looking for?
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris.
Thank you, Mr. Dance. Vault.
Got it.
Well, what do we have here? A mini nuke. Do I need to read any of this? 'Cause I don't feel like reading at the moment.
Yes.
Ah. Looks like we made a circle, Mr. Dance. Let's take the elevator. I'll meet you down there, Mr. Dance.
This equipment's here for a reason.
Let me level up. So much truth. Why not? Just me.
There isn't much left to properly identify these remains.
Oh, what's that?
Excuse me. What was that noise? Good night. Face. Whoa. We have secured the base. Paladin Dance, where are you going? Where are you going, Mr. Dance?
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I'm gonna bite.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Thank you, Paladin Danse. You're gonna have to exit. You're gonna have to get the hell out of it. There we go. You gotta get out of my way. How's your chicken? Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. The Commonwealth. I might be able to. She's done. Wait. Is that a Nuka-Cola? Oh, no. We're on our way back home. We can try and go up and build, but I don't think I'm gonna have the necessary, building material. Why do people gotta do that? Dude, where's my power armor? Okay.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, Speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Now he said something about me getting armor, but I don't know where to go to get that armor. Am I original? No.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Good luck with that.
Shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Thanks. But I wanted to know where my power armor was. Okay, what are we doing? Let's do the Silver Shroud. That's a fun one.
Yes.
Is this the right place? The memory. He's in the memory thing?
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
When you're done, I got a reward all squared away. Will you just help me out?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Kent.
All these years, and I'm this close to bringing the Silver Shroud to life.
I'll see what I can do, Kent. I'm Kent Brockman.
Peace, brother.
Is there like an armory?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, it...
Well,
Never been to kill or be
hello.
killed? Some fine-looking
Everything
weapons.
here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety and...
Careful, love. The party's started. Where the hell? I want to use Kellogg's pistol, but can't get 44 rounds. You're gonna get me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'll get you.
I'm gonna get you. Daddy, I gotta get you.
You're gonna get me?
Yeah.
I gotta get. Where'd Paladin Dance go?
I'm gonna get you.
Hey, put that down. You're gonna make a mess. I don't want that. That's dirty. Whoa. I'm unstoppable. Well, I only have 24 rounds left. Which is not ideal situation. The State House, very nice. Welcome to the Silver Shroud. Okay. What I remember. Goodbye. Oops. Oops.
That's it.
Carrying too much weight. That's fucking huge. Hey. Has anyone seen the Silver Shroud? Sorry, buddy. I think he'd like that if I gave it to him. I mean, he'd want it. Oh dear. What the fuck? What's happening? Oh my god, they followed? Bitch. Sure thing, Kent. Okay, hold on.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Okay.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Thank you, Kent. I appreciate that. Let's put it on, you know. Let's fucking go. Well, that's so good. Where's the hat? I am the Silver Shroud. overcome my ass.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian...
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
Even a
one
girl
man
with an
lurks in the shadows.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on.
Expensive. $6, 6 caps.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right.
Can't believe
But
it.
the mayor,
You look
that
just like
pain.
Sam, too.
We stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered.
What's with the fancy
I
duds?
knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days.
Might be I found a new friend.
I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead.
You threatening me? Are you threatening me? That's your last mistake, asshole. You mess with me?
Unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
But perhaps not by... I'm starting to see in this twisted plan. Damn! I'm gonna spring on the pain.
I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. Wait.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Got a reason to be bothered.
Great, great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
We ain't the only friends of Whatever.
Hey,
You
look at the clown.
This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them trespassers.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat them up.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
It's candy. And yeah, of
For
course
50 caps? No way.
I'm just a
You? Shaking me down?
with a handsome,
Waste him.
dangerous man.
But close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick!
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent,
There's
judging
nothing
the
in there.
guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.